Hi, I'm Aisha. You are watching Educational Hub. Finally completed your thesis or dissertation. Now it's the moment to craft your abstract, also known as the executive summary. If you're unsure about what to include in this section or how to approach it, don't worry. We will provide a clear, step-by-step explanation with straightforward examples. First, we need to understand, what is an abstract? In essence, the dissertation or thesis abstract is a concise, yet well-organized, overview that highlights the essential aspects of your research. Typically, the abstract consists of a single paragraph or around 300 to 500 words, approximately 1 page, although this may differ depending on the institution. When it comes to academic publications, it's important to note that an abstract and an executive summary have distinct differences. Normally, an abstract simply introduces the topic of the research without delving into the results, while an executive summary encompasses both aspects. Nevertheless, in the context of a dissertation or thesis, the abstract typically encompasses both elements, offering a summary of the entire project. A well-written dissertation abstract typically includes the research's purpose and significance, the research methodology, the primary research findings, the implications of these findings. Okay, going to main topic, how to write your abstract. It is essential that your abstract addresses 4 key elements of your research: the purpose, methodology, findings, and implications. Consequently, the organization of your dissertation or thesis abstract should mirror these 4 crucial components in the specified sequence. It's important to delve into each of these elements in detail, one at a time. Step 1. Describe the purpose and value of your research. In this section, you should succinctly outline the rationale and significance of your study. In other words, you must elucidate the objectives and significance of your research inquiry. When delineating the research purpose, it is imperative to explicitly address what were the specific aims and research queries. Why were these aims and questions significant? It is crucial to present this section in a clear, succinct, and compelling manner. As the introductory segment, this is where you will captivate the reader, or assessor, and pique their interest in your project. Failing to devote sufficient effort to this section may result in a loss of their attention. Step 2. Briefly outline your study's methodology. In this section of your abstract, briefly outline the approach you used to address your research questions. Specifically, describe the research design and methodology you employed. Address the following questions. Did you use a qualitative or quantitative approach? What was the composition of your sample? How did you gather your data? What methods did you use to analyze your data? This section should focus on explaining the procedural aspects of your research in a concise manner. Step 3. Present your key findings. Subsequently, it is important to provide a succinct overview of the main discoveries. It is probable that your investigation has generated an abundance of information and findings, leading to a potential inclination to digress at this point. Nonetheless, this section is solely about the principal findings. In other words, the responses to the original queries that you aim to investigate. Once again, being succinct and clear is crucial. You must present the most vital findings for your audience in a concise manner. Step 4. Describe the implications of your research. When you're going through a lengthy report, have you ever struggled to understand the significance of the findings in relation to the larger context? Well, that's where the implications section comes in. To emphasize the so what of your research. In this segment of your abstract, it's important to address the following inquiries. What is the influence of your research findings on the industry field being studied? In other words, what impact do they have on the real world? What effect do your findings have on the existing body of knowledge? For instance, do they support the current research? What could your findings signify for future research in your area of study? By incorporating these 4 essential components in your dissertation abstract, you'll be on the right track. Alright, what's the purpose of the abstract? The primary functions of a dissertation abstract are twofold. Its first goal is to provide potential readers with a concise overview of your research topic and findings, allowing them to grasp the essence of your work without delving into the entire document. This initial glimpse into your dissertation or thesis is often the deciding factor for readers contemplating whether to delve further. The second objective of the abstract is to ensure that search engines and dissertation databases can effectively index your work. The inclusion of pertinent keywords and phrases within your abstract, along with your keyword list, helps these search engines categorize and present your work to users. Remember the WWHS. Ensure that your abstract covers the what, why, how, and so what aspects of your research. 1. Describe the subject of your study, including the individuals and location involved. 2. Explain the significance of the topic. 3. Detail the methodology used in your study. 4. Discuss the major findings and implications of your research. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe my channel for more informative videos.